Topping the news this half hour, an independent monitor required by New York courts to watch the Erie County Sheriff's Office for the past 3 years has finished their work. It was the result of a lawsuit filed by the State Commission of Correction, which said former Sheriff Tim Howard failed to adequately report significant incidents like inmate deaths or sexual violence.
The monitor has been in place since March of 2021. Right now, we are joined by Erie County Sheriff John Garcia. Sheriff, it is great to have you here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So I know this is something we have spoken to you on our air about in the past. Now that it is terminated, what do you make of it?
I'm so proud for my staff. I mean, they're the ones that actually make it happen. Our team of Mike Phillips, Sandy and Moya that came in from the federal side and the New York State Department of Corrections side, they did a great job implementing best policies, procedures, best practices. The staff made it happen, and I can't be prouder of the staff because we are understaffed. They're working a ton of overtime hours, which is a big strain on them and their families. But this happened, and we were able to remove this oversight in just 2.5 years.
Let's talk a little bit about what got us to this point. Of course, that oversight was required as part of a consent decree that was entered into by the sheriff's office against the former sheriff, Tim Howard. So when you came into office in 2022, there was already a monitor in place. What was that monitor's job, and what specifically were they looking for in terms of operations?
So this monitor was there due to the oversight of the New York State Commission of Corrections and the Attorney General's office, and his job was to be embedded there and work with our team every single day and give us the best policies and procedures to be implemented. But it's not an easy task when you have an antiquated facility. We have 2 of them, not just 1, 2 of them, and understaffed. But with that being said, we assessed the office, and even if we didn't have an oversight, our team was going to implement the best practices that are recognized throughout the nation. But to have that oversight, it wasn't an issue for me because we always do things right, but we're proud of it. Our staff's proud of it. It takes down that liability with our, for lawsuits and so forth. And at the end of the day, what's our job? It's to safeguard and make sure that the people in our custody are safe and sound.
So when these reports were being done, what were some of the specific things your office were doing? What were some of the changes that were being made? Reporting.
A lot of it is reporting and correcting behavior. And, when I came into my job as sheriff, which it's the people's office, I was put there by the people, not appointed by anyone. My job is to ensure that we modernize the office, and part of that is policies and procedures that dated back, decades. So with that being said, corrections and law enforcement has changed throughout the years, and it's not about just locking somebody up in a cell and throwing away the key. It's about programming, making, trying to take care of that recidivism that we talk about with programming, and the medication-assisted treatment program, the body cameras that were deployed. Every officer's now wearing it. So I can't be prouder of the staff that made it happen. But, the auditor would report every single year on what, the deficiencies were. And, we worked to make it a modern office that, we are today, I feel,
It almost looks like, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the system worked in this place. In other words, the system that was established to correct wrongs in whatever situation you're talking about. In this situation, the federal government and the state came down hard on the Erie County Sheriff's Office for years of treatment that they believed was inadequate and had this monitor in place. And it has been a literal sea change over the past couple of years with your office and with your election. Do you think that there has been a considerable expense to taxpayers in order to implement this wide swath of changes that were required?
I think there's always a cost. And, our partners at the Ledge and so forth, they allowed me to have more staffing, which was needed. Our numbers went down during COVID, they went back up, and the salary of the auditor and so forth, and the extra hours that the supervisors had to put in because we just didn't have enough staff to make this happen. And these facilities are antiquated, so the sight lines and everything else, it's not made for a modern correctional facility. So, but yes, there is, of course, Dave, that those extra taxpayer dollars that go to it. But at the end of the day, I could say, and I could probably say that we accomplished our goal. Lift the oversight of the DOJ, the AG's office. I'm very proud of my staff. I couldn't be prouder. And now we move forward. This is only the beginning.
You talked about staffing, and staffing is a big issue for not only the Erie County Sheriff's Office, but most departments in Erie County. They have been coming out over the past couple of weeks pleading with the public to say, hey, if you have an interest in law enforcement, now is the time. Give us your pitch.
Well, listen, it's a great job. It's a profession. It's something that you're serving the public. Kids dress up to be police officers and firemen and so forth, and newscasters, and listen, we need our finest to apply for this position. You have 2 weeks to apply. It's a perfect time because the numbers have gone down, so your opportunities are greater. And we have 250 people that have applied so far to be a deputy, but this is countywide too. So, check both boxes. It'll cost you an extra $25, but it'll give you 2 opportunities. And there's never been a better time to get into this great profession. Great benefits, a 20-year pension plan. And, I really think the cycle is coming back about the fund the police. Now it's about funding the police. We're still the good guys.
Very quickly, we're out of time, but when is the exam date?
It's, I knew you were going to ask me that. It's in September.
It is.
Okay.
The deadline's in 2 weeks.
Correct.
August 14th, and then the test is in September. But the important date is August 14th.
August 14th. Excellent.
Yes.
Sheriff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.